So sit back, buckle your seats, and get ready for some great action tonight as the Southridge Spartans host the Columbus Explorers. As Columbus has won the tip, and they deferred to the second half, and they'll be kicking off. Coach Sonatas couldn't emphasize enough about being physical and being very fast to the ball. Sonatas says hit him fast, hit him hard, and hit him first. Back deep for the Spartans. Number 6. They just take a look at number 20. Gregory Florence, the starting running back. Camp Sundred, led by a host of blockers. Great tackle on the play. If that's how you want to start the game, they definitely set the tone with a hard hit there on special teams. As you take a look at the Columbus defensive front, led by number 97, Damian Harvey. Southridge, 1st and 10 for the Ridge, led by quarterback Lamont Ruckers. Three receivers to the top. Quick pass. That pass is complete as the receiver searches for yards.
Pass caught by number 20.
Reception made by number 20. Gregory Florence for a short gain on the play. No game on the play. Actually, it'll be 2nd down and 10 for Southridge. Dual receivers to the top as they come in motion. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Quick handoff up the middle and nothing. Stonewalled at the point of attack.
Short gain on the run brings us to 3rd down and long.
It's number 6 on the carry, Darius Jones. He was tackled quickly by by Columbus' second level of defense. A gain of 1 on the play. It'll be now 3rd and 9 for Southridge. A lot of movement early in the game up front for the Ridge. Twins to the bottom of the screen. Now whistles on the field. We have a timeout. Southridge. And we'll take it with them as we'll be right back here to Sam Burley Park, home of the Southridge Spartans. On 305 Plus Network. We'll be right back. Back to live action here. It's 3rd and 9 for the Miami Southridge Spartans. You see the Spartans have a big front line, led by number 72, Kamari Williams. Incomplete pass on the play. Defended by the number 1 player in the nation there, Amir Sears, number 1 for the Explorers. It'll be 4th and 9. Back to punt for Miami Southridge. It's number 5, Javarius Wright. And back deep for the Explorers is number 2, Tony Brown, the third. Clean snap. He gets it off. Brown camps under it. He'll lose one tackle, another block. Yeah, flags on the play as Brown heads upfield. Brown is forced out of bounds, but I believe that'll be coming back. Block in the back.
Couple flags on the play.
Since we have holding on the play.
In the back by the receiver.
Illegal block in the back, correction. By the receiving team, the Explorers. Southridge boasts a pretty good defense in their own mind, led by number 99, Antonio Wilcher, number 56, Martell Sannon, and number 9, Bobby Doctor. Up front. At quarterback for the Explorers, the aforementioned Miami Northern transfer and NIU commit, Kai Moore, taking the helm here for the Explorers. Moore gets set. Receiver in motion. Quick toss to the receiver. As he heads upfield. Breaks the tackle. He's still on his feet. He's still on his feet as he gets down. The flags on the play once again. He's tackled all the way down the field by number 99, Antonio Wilcher. Wilcher's a 3-star, 6'3", 305-pound defensive tackle with over 30 Division I offers. We have a holding on the play. That'll push the Explorers back. Great play, great design, but unfortunately had a block in the back. That'll make it 1st and 20 for the Explorers. Kai Moore, joined by number 5 in the backfield. Cecil Smith, a 2,000 rusher last year. Moore with the quick pass. Complete. To my 6th, Ahmad Summerall. Once again, we have laundry on the field. As we take a little replay here. Quick seam pass up the seam. Summerall takes it up. But once again, we have flags on the play. The Explorers are led up front by lineman Brody Villa, the center. He's the anchor and a 3-year starter. Amari Tumere, transfer from Miami Northwestern. Bear with me here. Lalir Sabale, Roosevelt Getter, and Devin Russell. Moore pulls it. He steps up. Looks downfield, completes the pass. That pass complete to number 1, and he can go. We have a touchdown on the play. Touchdown, Explorers. That was The aforementioned A1, Amir Sears, the University of Miami commit, as he takes the pass from Moore and goes in for the score. Going for the extra point for the Explorers. That's number 30. Mateo Miller. There's the snap. The kick is up. And it's good. As the Explorers have struck first, they threw the first body blow here in this heavyweight matchup between the Explorers and the Southridge Spartans. As you take a look at number 99, Antonio Wilcher. Very quickly. That's the way you come out and you want to set the tone on your first drive. A couple of penalties set them back, but the Explorers, led by quarterback Kai Moore, able to fix things and get it right. Lead his team down for a quick score. 7-0 here at Sam Burley Park, home of the Southridge Spartans. Great first week matchup between two of Miami powerhouses, the Southridge Spartans and the Columbus Explorers. The Explorers made a lot of moves in the offseason after finishing 4-8 last year. They brought in from Miami Central former head coach Jube Joseph, now the assistant head coach and defensive coordinator for the Explorer. Joseph brings championship pedigree from Miami Central, where he won multiple state titles and produced a host of D1 student athletes. Jube brings with him DB coach Noah Presley, D-line coach Jamal Sheffield, and Coach Dub to help boast this Columbus team. We have a touchback on the kickoff. It'll be 1st and 20 for Miami Southridge from their own 20. Interesting to see how Southridge comes out and answers the bell after being hit with tonight's game first heavy punch. Let's see what Coach Pierre Sonatas and his staff draw up here to answer an early score from Amir Sears. Everybody knows Amir Sears is as advertised, and Coach Jube Joseph says he's even he's a better person than he is a student athlete. He's been a delight to coach. It's a quick handoff here. The running back scats for about 2 or 3 yards on the run. Yeah. Gregory Florence, number 20 on the carry. A pickup of 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Miami Southridge. As Florence jolts to the line of scrimmage and loses his footing a bit and gets pushed back for a loss on the play. The Ridge are led by quarterback Lamech Rucker, the 6'2", 185-pound junior, transfer from Dillard High School in Brown. Rucker scans the defense. Snap. Rucker completes the pass to number 6 as he's headed upfield. Makes a few people miss. That was Darius Jones as you look at the replay here. Jones flanks out of the backfield. Complete pass. And like any good running back, Mason's the first guy missed as he heads upfield to get positive yards. Good blocking downfield by number 4, Darius Bogan. Quick run while we were over the defense. Hand off to number 6, Darius Jones. Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd down and 8. Quick handout, ball hits the floor. A great bounce, a positive bounce. As Darius Jones was able to recover. Third down, big yardage, 3rd and 9 on the play. Empty backfield as Rucker checks with his coaching staff. Now joining the backfield by Gregory Florence. Rucker drops back, looks right. Incomplete pass on the play. Intended for number 4, Darius Bogans.
Looks like there is a flag on the play, Coach.
Yeah, flags on the play. And so far early in the game, we've had a slew of flags. So maybe it's a couple of jitters. You know, it's a big game here down south at Sam Burley Park, home of the Southridge Spartans. As Amir Sears once again struck fast. He is as advertised, the number 1 player in the nation and the University of Miami commit. They also call him A1, Amir Sears, Mr. Adidas himself. He's inked the Adidas deal as well. The high schooler, the talk of the town here in Miami and all around the country, Amir Sears. Rucker.
And a terrible punt. Shanks it out of bounds, maybe 10, 15 yards max.
Yeah. I mean, right now, I think the Ridge need to regroup, and they definitely need a big stop here because Columbus was able to go down the field on their first drive and just take it in for a score. So this is a big statement right here for the Southridge defense to see if they can hold and get the ball back over to their offense. I'm sure Coach Sonatas and his staff are doing some regrouping on the sideline and try to get the engine going, so to speak, for a Spartans offense. And once again, the Columbus offense is led by the Norland transfer and NIU commit number 7, Kai Moore. Backfield flank to the right by a 2000 rusher himself from True North Academy transfer, Cecil.
Here's the snap, RPO, hands the ball off, and there's no room at all. Big loss on the play. The Spartans front 4 doing all they can to stop that one.
Yeah, that was one of Southridge big defensive linemen. That was number 56. Martell Shannon.
And that'll lead us to a commercial break, folks. We'll be back. You're watching the 305 Plus Network. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, alongside the SB Award-winning Coach Cal. I'm Haptam Kaleta, 7-0. Your score here. Explorers on top of the Spartans. So far, so good, Coach?
Everything is great, man. This is one of these matchups that I wanted to see. This is something that Adidas wanted to see. So guess what? They put it on.
Here we go. Kai Moore leading the way. Shotgun formation. Trips right. Here's the snap. RPO. Moore decides to keep it. Fires down the field. In and out of the hands of his receiver. Tony Brown III could not hold on to it. Great play design. Perfect throw by Kai and just couldn't hold on to it.
And you know what I say, man. A receiver has one job to do, and that's to catch the ball. Great delivery. Way to spin the ball downfield, Kai Moore. Number 2, it's Tony Brown. I'm sure he wants that opportunity again, and I'm sure he'll make amends for it, but you have to come down with that pass. great pass. He put it right where it's supposed to be.
Shotgun formation once again. One man in the backfield, twin receivers on both sides. Here's Moore, takes a snap, three-step drop, fires to the right, has his man wide open. Pass is complete, makes a man miss, makes another man miss, and there he goes, folks, out of bounds, past the first down marker. Watch out.
And once again, man, that's A1 himself, as advertised. They call him. As you take a look at the replay, Sears with the quick hitch comes back to the ball, watches the balls in his hand, makes 2 or 3 guys miss, headed upfield with that speed.
How does a player of that caliber get that wide open on 3rd and long? It's baffling.
Yeah, it seems like the defense lost sight of where he was at. But it seems like you just get the ball in his hands and he does the rest.
1st and 10, shotgun formation. Here's Moore. Throws to the flank. Over the head of his running back. Is the play still alive? They wait for a whistle. Cecil Smith could not hold on to it over his head.
Yeah.
2nd down.
And luckily for the Spartans defense, because Smith had some room to run. And like I said before, Smith, 2,000-yard rusher last year over at True North. So the Explorers definitely have reloaded, and I'm looking forward to this year's competitive play down here in Miami and especially down south.
So the play was ruled a fumble. Fortunately for the Explorers, the ball goes out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and long. Moore lined up in the shotgun. Sends his running back to the other side. Now has a man in motion. Here's the snap. RPO hands the ball off up the middle. And he breaks a tackle or two, still on his feet. Cecil Smith, tough running up the middle.
You take a look at the replay here. Cecil Smith, very elusive running back. Great tackle by number 4, because Smith had a lot of daylight. As I saw, Darius Bogan, the free safety.
So that'll bring up 3rd and short, just shy of the 1st down marker. Trips right. Here's Moore in the shotgun. Takes a snap. RPO. Quick screen to the right. Pass is complete. He's got some room. Nice run by Wilson Jr. Still on his feet to the goal line. Touchdown! Oh, my goodness. What a play, Coach.
You take a look at the replay here. Quick look. He gets the ball over to number 4.
And check
That's Brian Wilson Jr. as he makes a couple of guys miss, cuts back once again, and will not be denied. Brian Wilson Jr. as he goes in for a Columbus touchdown.
Or that could be Green. He's listed as the wide receiver, both at number 4. It was looked like a wide receiver bubble screen. I believe it might be Green, Coach. I'll stand corrected.
Sanjay Green,
yes,
absolutely.
Indeed.
Yeah, could be.
So props to Green, making the catch and then making a man or two miss. And here's the extra point. It is good. And just like that, the Explorers are on top 14-0 here in this 1st quarter.
I'm pretty sure this is not what Pierre Sinatus and his coaching staff had in mind. As the Explorers have come out on their first 2 drives and first 2 possessions and just tucked the ball down the field pretty easily. You should see now how the Spartans answer, because now this game could easily get away if they hand the ball back over to Columbus' offense with a 3 and out. Miller Mateo has done a good job thus far, pending the Spartans offense deep in their territory with either a touchback or short gain. Great special teams play so far from the Explorers world, as you take a look at number 20 and number 14 for Southridge. Jermaine Kelson and Gregory Florence.
And here's the kickoff all the way back to the end zone. Good for a touchback.
Touchback. Jermaine Kelson, number 14, as he trots off the field. What do you say, Hap? Like, how do you answer these two quick touchdowns?
Well, very carefully, methodically. Don't turn the ball over, but you knew you get punched in the mouth 14-0 in the first quarter. Good thing is it's still early, but the bad thing is it's only the first quarter.
But everything, like we always like to say, has to be intentional now from this point on.
Absolutely, most definitely. So here we go, Sam Burley Stadium. As the Spartans look to respond. Man in motion, and there's movement and a whistle prior to the snap.
False start on the play. 5-yard penalty. You play first down.
So false start, that'll go against the Spartans as they head the wrong way. 1st and 15.
Yeah, that was big number 70.
Here's the snap. Play action. Fires down the right side of the field. Pass batted away. Pass is incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd down and long.
Yeah, flags on the field once again. And that initial false start was by number 70, Sebastian Borges. Ineligible man downfield. Like, that can't happen.
So
That
another
definitely can't
penalty
happen.
against the offense, right, going the wrong way here on these first 2 attempts. Twin receivers on the left. Shotgun formation. Rucker scans the defense, sees pressure, and they blitz. Rucker fires down the field. This is complete, incomplete. Could not hold on to it, and what a hit by the defensive back. My goodness. That was a great play by Bellamore Jr.
I mean, Jermaine Kelson, he has to come down with that ball, especially under the circumstances where you need that catch. You need something for your offense to look forward to, some type of bright spot. And when your offense is struggling.
Yeah, it was a perfect throw, Coach. However, a better defensive play as he dislodged the ball out. Excellent hit.
You have to help your quarterback out.
That'll bring up 3rd and long. Empty backfield. Here's Rucker getting the call from the sideline. First quarter continues to wind down. And there's another whistle and a flag before the snap.
If I'm Coach Pierre Sinatus here, man, I'm going to go with something safe here. Get the ball back over to Columbus and put the onus on my defense to come up with a big stop or maybe a big play or maybe even a special teams play, maybe a fumble or something. But you have to get out of this rut some way, somehow. You have to break the monotony here and get something positive going for your Southridge offense.
They've got a chance here on 3rd down, Coach, but that drop on 2nd down hurts even more. Here's a snap, and they decide to keep it short. Not much room at all. Brought down at the 8-yard line. So they hear what you say, Coach. They keep it safe. Looks like they're going to punt the ball away here. And
he was brought
give
down
the
quickly
Explorers
by
quickly.
number 0, Shanavius Chance Jr., the middle linebacker, outside backer. 5'8", 185 pounds. Quick to the ball. Great tackle by Chance Jr.
He made sure to bring him down. So pinned deep in his own end zone. Gets the punt off barely. Out to about the 40. Make that the 39. So great field position for the Explorers with a 2-touchdown lead as we remain in this first quarter.
And right here, the defense has to bite down, come up with a big stop, and get the ball back over to your offense.
And folks, we'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching the 305 Plus Network. Explorers on top 14-0 over the Spartans. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 14-0 Explorers on top. Another handoff to the right side. Big gain.
9-yard run.
Make that a 9-yard gain on the ground.
By number 1 of the defense.
That was number 39 on
Snap
that
again.
carry.
Yeah, another quick snap trying to get the ball to 39, but there is a flag before the whistle,
Second and 1 taken.
or before the snap, rather. Timeout. We'll take another quick commercial break, folks. You're watching the 305 Plus Network. Explorers on top 14-0 over the Spartans.
Second down and goal.
Pass incomplete. Down the right side of the field. Brings us to third down.
Up.
14-0 your score here. Great defense by Vankino Bethea with a pass breakup.
No kin to my Indianapolis coach, great defensive back Antoine Bethea. But
was a
just
problem.
maybe,
It
I'll
was a
do a
problem.
fact check on that.
More than likely, if I had to guess. And there's another timeout on the gridiron, this time taken by the Explorers. We'll take it with them, folks. Actually, we'll keep it here and get some announcements read, folks. Folks, we want to thank our proud partner, Adidas, the official apparel partner for the Miami-Dade County Public Schools. We also want to thank them for their support and sponsorships. Folks, don't miss out. Be sure to download the 305 Plus Network app today to catch all the Miami-Dade high school sports action. Get connected with the 305 Plus Network. Folks, be sure to show your school spirit. Visit Miami Southridge's online store and purchase Adidas merchandise to generate revenue for your school. Stay connected with the 305 Plus Network. We'd like to welcome you back to Sam Burley Stadium as the Spartans trail the Christopher Columbus Explorers 14-0 here in this first quarter. Kai Moore lined up in the shotgun. Man in the backfield. Here's the snap. RPO. Hands the ball off. It's been 39 all drive long as he inches his way towards the goal line. That's going to be a first down for the Explorers. Coach, they're threatening to score yet another touchdown, and we're still in this first quarter.
Take a look at the Explorers with the hurry-up offense, trying to catch the Spartans defense off guard.
Another quick run up the middle.
Good stop on the play. Number 2, King Gage, free safety, along with
Our co-producer
Some of his
Trey in the
teammates.
booth was talking about their tempo on offense. He liked the speed, a little different from this pace.
and why not? I mean, you're up.
Absolutely.
It seems like Southridge defense is kind of reeling a little bit, so
take advantage.
why not? Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
keep applying the pressure.
Here they go again. Shotgun for Kai Moore. He's got a man in the backfield, second and short. Let's see what the Explorers do. Here's a snap, but there's a whistle before the snap. More than likely movement on the offensive line, but we'll see.
Flag on the play.
Looks like it might go against the defense, Coach.
Encroachment on the defense, and you definitely can't have that, especially at this point in the game and when your back is to your own goal.
Man, you go down 3 touchdowns early, it's going to be a tall task.
Yeah, definitely. Even
To
though it'll be a
finish
lot of ball game to play, but
plenty of ball, but you spotted the other team 21 points. That's a difference for sure.
especially from a morale point
Absolutely,
of view. Yeah.
absolutely. So
I'll
let's
pay-
see what happens
yeah.
on this play.
I'll
Maybe
pay
the
close
defense can
attention
get one.
To
Here's
the
Moore.
body language of the other team, of
That's
Southridge
right.
defense.
Moore escapes the pocket, throws it short, and there is Laundry on the field once again, Coach. Maybe some holding in the backfield. We'll see.
Another flag. This has been definitely a messy first quarter.
Right,
Both
and you saw Moore great ability, as you say, escapability.
escapability.
He didn't panic.
Yeah.
Shuffled his feet in the pocket and then was able to move sideways. It was brilliant.
And one
But
thing
looks like the holding will go against the offense.
One thing you know about Moore from last year, even at Norland, when he escapes not to flee the pocket, but he escapes and he always keeps his heads downfield.
You are
looking to
absolutely
connect with
right.
one of his
Bringing back
receivers.
all the memories now,
Yep.
Coach. I remember now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what you want from your quarterback, just to move the defense. Mahomes, one of the great ones at
Yeah, Moore, the
doing
NIU
them,
commit.
just that.
Hmm.
Wow. Full of stars in this league. Shotgun formation. He's got 2 in the backfield with him. He's got a man in motion. Here's the snap. Moore looks left, looks middle. Moore escapes. Second, he's brought down. Great defense by the Spartans. Finally able to slow down Kai Moore in that high potent Explorer offense. And there is another flag on the field. Here's the replay.
Yeah, here we go. Moore steps up in the pocket. Number 52 was able to, as he was engaged in the block, he still was able to get his
Still got
arm
the sack, right.
and cause a little bit of disruption. Great play by number 52. That's Sean Dozier. Also, I believe that Dozier was the one that got the holding call against the offensive lineman. So, double trouble from Dozier.
That's right. So
A
shotgun
sack
once
and a
again.
hold.
Here's the snap. Moore pressured, rolls right, fires down the middle. His pass is tipped. Intercepted! Exactly what the Spartans defense needed, and they got it. Huge turnover for the Explorers, looking to go up by 3 scores.
Great
Their
play.
plans are ruined by that defense.
Number 31, and not a moment too soon by number 31, Jatwan Pitts, to stop the bleeding, so to speak, right here for the Southridge Spartans. Now the offense has to come up with something, and I just was saying a few minutes ago, they needed something, a turnover, anything, maybe from the special teams, but guess what? They got it from their hard-working defense. Great job by Jatwan Pitts.
So let's see how the offense responds after getting that one. Still down by 2 scores, however. You talked about momentum earlier. Right now, it is definitely with the Spartans shotgun formation. Here's Rucker, looks right, fires right. Pass is nearly intercepted. Great defense by the by the Explorers. Giovanni Lewis was all over that one.
Yeah, Giovanni Lewis. Great play by Giovanni Lewis, reading the quarterback's eyes.
Second and long. There's a whistle and a timeout, so we'll take it with them, folks. 14-0 your score. Explorers on top of the Spartans. You're watching the 305 Plus Network. We'll be right back.
We elite, whole team hungry, whole Afternoon grind in the Miami Heat. Every young star already bring heat. Coaches locked in. Whole squad compete. Dade County football. Built different breed.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 14-0 your score here. As Rucker lined up in the shotgun. Alongside SB award-winning Calvin Johnson, I'm Haptam Kaleta. Rucker scans the defense. His team trails by 2 scores. Here's a snap. Rucker looks left, fires deep. Pass is complete. Nice curl route on the outside.
Yeah, that was number 14 on the reception.
Kelson.
Lane Carlson, yeah.
So Kelson with the reception. That'll bring up 3rd down, and that will do it for the first quarter of action. 14-0 your score. Explorers lead the Spartans. You are watching the 305 Plus Network. We'll be back in just a moment for the second quarter of action.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, J Diva, and I'm here with 305 Plus Network. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with tonight?
This is the head coach of Homestead Senior High School, Coach Artis Knight.
All right, Homestead is in the building. So I just have a couple of questions for you, head coach. How do you feel about your team in this upcoming season?
I feel very positive. I always teach my teams that we have short-term and long-term goals. I think our short-term goals is try to win that district and then to move on. You know, we're a few years removed from going to state championships, and those kids have moved on, so we're really rebuilding. And I see a positive outcome this year.
All right. What areas do you think your team still need improvement
Oh.
before we head into the season?
Oh, we always need improvement with discipline. I just think that a lot of these kids, you know, are unaware of what it takes to go to the top and to actually achieve these things. But the small things, the little discipline things, being on time, you know what I'm saying, being assertive, you know, self-initiative, you know, things like that. So.
Yes, I definitely can relate.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Burley Stadium. Alongside Calvin Johnson, I'm Haptam Kaleta. Explorers on top 14-0. Spartans coming up with a huge turnover, Coach, right before the first quarter. We talked about if they can stop them. They were at the goal line. Could have went up 3 scores. However, that defense called the answer, and here we are. Answered the call, rather, and here we are.
I expected a lot of fireworks, and so far, all the fireworks have come from Columbus. As Columbus, they got off the bus ready to play, and don't seem like Southridge has just yet gotten off the bus, but hopefully that interception has awakened the Southridge team.
Absolutely. Attention fans, tonight's Adidas Kickoff Classic is brought to you by Adidas, the proud official athletic partner of Miami-Dade County Public Schools. We'd like to remind everybody, take a moment to recognize the hard work of our student athletes because they balance academics, athletics, the arts, and community service. Let's hear it for all of our student athletes. First and 10. Check that 3rd and 1. Here's a snap. And they lose the ball. Fumble behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense. And the option was given to nobody. He just left it on the ground. Here's the replay.
Yeah, just a mishandling.
Yeah, the running back
ball,
just couldn't hold on to it. It was a perfect pitch.
And number 99
pitch.
was Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, he was sure on the spot on that one. He saw the gift that was just left on the carpet and jumped all over that one. It's not on our current roster, but what a play by 90.
To take a look at the Southridge offensive lineman telling his players, hey, don't hang your head, man. We're still in this game. He's trying to encourage his teammate, and that's what you want to see, but big misfortune for the Southridge offense.
That's it. Moore in the shotgun. Here's the handoff up the middle. Nice, tough run. He's still on his feet. Great run by Cecil Smith. My goodness. Inching his way to the goal line.
Smith, very elusive. He shook his way all the way down.
And here's a snap. Moore hands the ball off once again. Smith cuts back upfield, knifing his way to the goal line.
Yeah.
Trying to put this one away in the second quarter. Trying to do what they couldn't do on the previous drive.
Yeah. And Smith, man, one thing I've noticed thus far early in the game, he always falls forward for the extra yardage on the play.
We've got some prime-time players on this roster.
Absolutely, on both rosters. A slew of Division I prospects, led by the #1 guy in the nation, Amir Sears, A1.
Here's a snap. Moore gets the defense to move. Not quite enough. Here's a pass to the right side, is incomplete, and there are 2 flags. And you can bet that one.
Not so fast with the seatbelt, young man, number 22.
Yeah, a little too early it looks like. We'll see what the official call is.
That was Jaden Johnson on the coverage.
Definitely not so fast with the seatbelt. More like the handcuffs. And he was all over him, a little too early.
A little too early. What is that, like the seatbelt action? That means he's locked down?
He is locked down, but
Okay.
also it was an auto accident. So
You know, I'm a little green, so I'm learning as we go. You know,
we locked him down, but a
yeah,
little too early.
the new terminologies and stuff like that, but I'm definitely in tune.
Absolutely.
That's why we're here at
That's why
305 Plus Network.
This is the ESPY award-winning Calvin Johnson. Here's a snap. Wildcat straight to the running back, up the middle. There's a late flag, but a touchdown.
Usually in that area of the
Looks
field,
like
that's a holding.
against the offense. It looks like it. Yep. Here's the replay.
You take a look, direct snap to the
No
running
need
back.
for that
Yeah.
holding. You've got a hole the size of a Mack truck. Just follow your blockers, but lack of discipline on the offensive line, that's okay. They're still up 14. Just got to punch it in. You got to finish this drive, unlike last time.
Unfortunate, but not too unfortunate, because the momentum is all with the Explorers thus far of Columbus. I mean, Sonatas and his group got to figure out to get some pressure on Kyle Moore. There's another whistle.
Timeout taken by Columbus. That is their third.
And there's a timeout. We'll take it with them, folks. 14-0 your score. Explorers on top of the Spartans. You're watching the 305 Plus Network. We'll be right back. $14-0 your score here as the Explorers continue to drive. Second quarter of action underway. Man in motion. Here's the snap. Moore looks right. Avoids the sack. Now he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Big sack on the play by number 56.
5-6 of Southridge.
That's Shannon on the sack. Big number 56.
My goodness.
Third down and goal from the 7.
Shannon just
Martell
erased.
Shannon, the 6'5 sophomore D tackle, as you take a look at the replay.
All right, Moore did a great job escaping the sack right here. However,
Moore flushes
there's Shannon with the sack from behind.
and drove him into the ground and let him know, hey, I'm here. Great play, great hustle play, and well-needed play.
That's
by
right.
number 56, Martell Shannon.
Third and long. Moore takes a snap, looks left, looks right. Moore pump fakes. Short throw is complete. Smith avoided a tackle, however, brought down. That should bring up fourth down. We'll see what they decide to do. Will they go for the field goal? Will they
That was a great tackle by number 22, man, because usually
He breaks
Cecil
that
Smith,
tackle, and he might go to the end zone.
Yeah, every
He might
time.
go to the
Yeah,
end zone for sure.
absolutely.
So here's the special teams unit as the field goal attempt. Here's a snap. Kick is up.
Field goal is good.
And it is good.
Columbus 17. Southridge 0.
Mateo Miller
9:08 left.
bearing the field goal. (17-0). Explorers take a 17-point lead.
I mean, good job by the Spartans defense to hold the Explorers offense to just a field goal, but once again, that's still more points are added to the board.
Folks, the 2026 Orange Blossom Classic presented by Able Business Services hits Hard Rock Stadium on September 6th. Get the best of both worlds. Escape the heat with air conditioning and indoor amenities while enjoying the outdoor football energy and stadium vibes. Buy 3 club-level tickets and get 1 free with promo code JINGLE CLUB. That's promo code JINGLE CLUB at orangeblossomclassic.com. Sam Burley Stadium, second quarter. 9:09 left to play in this first half. Explorers on top of the Spartans, 17-0.
Maybe Southridge could get a big special teams play by one of these returners and get them some great field position to start this drive here.
Here's the kick. Out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Definitely interested to see the play selection and play calling here on this drive with 9 minutes and 9 seconds early here in the second quarter. Southridge offense has to get something going. They have to get some sort of momentum and continuity along that front line and with the play calling and execution.
Here we go, shotgun formation. Twin receivers lined up on both sides. Rucker takes the snap. 3-step drop, looks right, fires, passes incomplete, in and out of the hands of his receiver. Not doing his quarterback any favors. Another drop by the Spartans.
And one thing I can't stand other than a drop is when the receiver looks at his hands. That's a no-no. That's bad body language, and that just says you wasn't ready, young man. As you take a look at number 7, you have to shake it off, young man, get back out there. But I was always taught to never look at your hands after you drop a pass because you only have one job to do, and that's what, Mr. Coletta?
Catch the ball.
Catch the ball.
Coach says it all the time. Shotgun formation. Here's Rucker. RPO hands the ball off up the middle. Nowhere. Stuffed behind the line. Brought back all the way down to the end zone. My goodness. Of course, forward motion, but my goodness.
Great way to field. That's how you want your linebackers to field as you take a look at the replay here. And that was number 8. Christopher Barrow.
It all started with the pursuit of 92. It was 92.
Number 9, Tyler Tyndall.
But 92 forced him to the right, had nowhere to go, and then 9 just did the rest.
And great, guess what also, what I love to see, he was able to keep his composure and not throw the man down after the whistle for an unnecessary personal foul. He was able to stop once he heard the
Running back
whistle.
actually was holding his face mask, holding on for dear life. As there's a flag before the snap, too much movement.
That's how you play until you hit a whistle. But great job by that young man for holding up. Correction, that was number 6. KJ Bellamore Jr. Great job by Bellamore to stuff that run and keep his composure and not get a personal foul for continuing after the whistle. Great job by Belfort.
Here we go, shotgun formation. Rucker scanning the defense. Pressure shown by the Explorers. Now they pull back. Here's Rucker. Looks right. He's passes complete. Not a big gain whatsoever. And that'll bring up 4th and long
Complete
for the
pass, yeah.
Spartans.
A great job, great tackle by Shanavis Chance Jr. to stop the receiver right there in his tracks for no
Anything in
extra
front of you.
yards.
Anything in front of you, no
Yeah.
problem. Let him curl back. You just make sure to make the tackle.
Just the way the defense draws it up. Keep everything in front of you. Come up and make the stop and make the tackle.
That's it. They've been playing great all evening long, and you see why.
Yeah.
Very disciplined, negating this Spartans offense.
A well-coached
Here's
Columbus
4th
team.
down. That's right.
Coach Dunn and his staff definitely have his guys ready to play.
Loses the snap, loses possession, and he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. They're gonna mark him down at the 4-yard line. And what a turnover on downs.
And guess who that was?
Once again.
A1.
Yeah, A1.
Amir Sears. You
My
take a look at the
goodness.
replay here.
I
I'm
mean-
starting to think the A stands for Adidas.
It might.
It might,
A1,
yeah.
saucy.
As you see, once again, looking upfield too early.
Yeah, he knew it. He knew the pressure was coming.
But I can't blame him because if you got A1 and the rest of those guys barreling
Yeah,
down, so you have to
we're
take
asking
notice.
for
You're looking for him. Like,
We're
where's
asking
this
for a
guy?
different type of concentration from these young men. That's a grown man concentration, and it's tough because the number 1 player is gunning down to block it. Of course, you saw it on the replay. He looked straight up, lost concentration, and this is the result. It is a 3rd time now. The first time they got an interception. The second you get the field goal, Coach Cal, can they punch it in the 3rd time? And there's your answer. Snap! Explorers!
Take a look at the replay here.
Cecil Smith follows his big blocker all the way inside, scampers across the goal line, and just like that, 23-0. And here's the snap. What a play! He snaps it to the receiver, follows his blockers. What a creative 2-point conversion. You rarely see the snap. They decided to go for it, and you talked about great coaching from Columbus. 25-0. They put their stamp on this one, and we still have 2 full quarters and then some.
And now you know what I'm paying attention to, the body language on the Southridge side.
Yeah, and the aroma, too.
Yeah,
It's brilliant tonight.
Yeah, PU. PU.
25-0.
With the competitive banter and the going back and forth.
You wouldn't expect anything else, for sure. Top notch, top quality, top shelf, if they say.
Yeah.
So here we go. 25-0. As you mentioned, the body language, you got punched in the face again. However, there's still time. Let's see what you're made of. The adversity speaks levels at this point because Columbus, they smell blood already. They are attacking, and now they're up 25. This one could get really ugly. It's already a little ugly. It could get really ugly. Let's see how the Spartans respond.
Like my granddad always used to say, they're up a muddy creek without a paddle. So we're going to see what happens here.
Not a good sign at all. I might jump out the creek or something. Look, there might be alligators in that creek.
Yeah.
So special
creek
teams
is definitely muddy, and you're trying to paddle up creek without a paddle.
It's not happening.
And it's muddy, so
it's not happening. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck for sure.
But guess what? Like the famous Mr. Wilcox always says, it ain't over until it's over. It's not over until it's over. Shout out to Mr. Wilcox.
Absolutely, we miss him. One of the great PA announcers here in South Florida. Here's the kickoff. Caught at the 3-yard line. All the way down to the right side, still on his feet. He's got some room down to the 42, 43-yard line. What a return by the Spartan special teams. He's getting this thing fired up across the whole stadium. My goodness.
Yeah, that was a great, and that's what they needed. That's the shot in the arm. Maybe that's the shot in the arm that the Southridge offense and team needs to get them going. Great field position here to start their drive. So let's
shot in the arm or shot in the lung, whatever it is, my goodness. Looked like he shot out of a cannon. That's great field position. And they always talk about how special teams can turn things around just when you need it. So here we go. 1st and 10. Just over 7 minutes remaining in this first half. Here we go. Rucker takes a snap. RPO hands the ball off. He's got some room up the middle to the 30, the 20, the 10, 5.
Big run by number 20.
Touchdown, Spartans! And what a play up the middle. Gregory Florence bursts up the middle for a long touchdown run. My goodness.
And that was freshman running back Gregory Florence, one of the top Optimus players from down south here. And his teammate, guess what, is on the other side. But he's playing for Columbus, yeah. So
58-yard run for Gregory Florence. What a run.
Back-to-back plays by Florence. A great return to get him great field position, and then the burst.
That's
right.
right.
Up the
He
middle.
said, let me finish this one.
Point is good.
Point after attempt is good.
25, Southridge 7.
So 25-7 your score. Big play for the Spartans. They're still in this one, folks.
And that's what they needed. A quick
Just to
strike.
relax. Right, you're down 25. You need something. But that quick, you couldn't ask for anything better.
No, you couldn't.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good job by Gregory Florence. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, and guess what? Both of them are wearing number 20. It was Brian Wilson and Gregory Florence, two of the best Optimus phenoms here from down south. But now they play for rival teams. So we've seen Brian Wilson do some damage early, and then now Florence getting his number called to let him know, like, hey, buddy, ex-teammate, I'm here as well. Two great South Miami Optimus phenoms there in Gregory Florence and Brian Wilson.
Folks, we'd like to remind everybody sportsmanship is having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Sportsmanship is respect for the game and for those who play it. The GMAC and the 305 Plus Network remind every fan in the house to play strong, to play hard, and to play fair. Fans, we want to recognize our amazing MDCPS and Adidas partnership. Folks, let's give it up for Adidas, our proud official apparel partner. 25-7 your score here.
Columbus will take over. 1st down and 10.
Maud Summerall with a good return here on the play to give his Explorers team pretty good field position as they started at 35. Kai Moore scans the field, dumps it off to his big tight end. Short gain on the play.
To number 87 down the right side of the field. Tackle made by 22 of Southridge.
That was number 22, Jaden Johnson, coming up with the tackle
Loss of
for
yards on the play.
a loss of yard. Good tackle by Jaden Johnson.
Down and long.
That's what
He's
you
a
want to see, the
yeah,
spark for the defense. The offense did their part. The defense has lacked a little bit, but now they're trying to step it up. So
What was
if you
more
can match
impressive
their
on that
energy-
play, that was that tight end was pretty big and
huge tight
easily
end. He
had
was.
him
Looked like
outweighed by
Crawford,
like
man.
80 pounds.
My
and was able to get the
goodness.
tackle. Good job by Jaden Johnson.
Absolutely. Kai Moore now, shotgun formation, takes a snap, looks left, fires short. Nice pass is complete. The speedster, Sanjay Green, he's still on his feet. Brought down just past the 1st down marker.
Good job by Green, making the first man miss there.
That's it. Sanjay Green doing a great job. Remember, he scored the touchdown earlier. So we'll take a quick commercial break, folks. 25-7 your score. You're watching the 305 Plus Network. We'll be back right after these messages.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, J Diva. I'm here with 305 Plus the Network. And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
You got Big Zaw here.
All right, Big Zaw. What do you think is the strongest part of the game right now?
Like, I think the strongest part of our game is going to be connection and our mindset towards everything and being strong throughout the season, being consistent with everything we do. And don't let nobody tear us down throughout the season.
Exactly. And before I even go on to my next question, what sport are you representing today?
Well, right now I'm representing flag football, but I do flag football, I cheer, and I do basketball.
Oh, you is an all-around girl. I love it. What are your personal goals for this season?
My personal goal for this season is to get stronger, to work harder, to build a connection with my team, to make sure my grades is A1 this year, and to get as many offers as possible to go to the best school I want to go.
All right. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 11.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's time to start getting that college in order, right? When this season is over, what do you want people to say about your teams?
I want people to say that we are the best, that we on top, that we the #1 school. I want everybody to be wanting to transfer to us, like everything. I just want everybody to want to represent a Bull. I want all of that. The Bull pride everywhere, all across the world.
Yes, and there you heard it from Big Zaw, not the little one. Thank you, Zaw.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 305 Plus Network. Second quarter of action. Kai Moore driving his team down. Looks down the middle, fires over the middle, pass is incomplete.
Just a little bit over the fingertip, but great effort by Sanjay Green on the attempt. Great effort. Just a little pass with outstretched hands, but great effort on the play. Good ball delivery by Kai Moore, but just a bit too long.
Here's a snap, handoff up the middle. He's got some room. Only one man to beat, still on his feet to the end zone. Touchdown, Explorers.
Result on the play is a touchdown. No flags on the play. Bull State.
Cecil Smith. That's his own impression of beast mode. They can't tackle him, Coach. Another touchdown for Columbus.
Great job by Cecil Smith, man. The way he hits the hole, and once he hits the hole, he straightens up, and he takes it to pay dirt.
Yeah, he'll definitely be playing on Saturdays for sure.
Absolutely.
Look like he's already in college.
He's an NIU commit as well, Cecil Smith.
No doubt. He could already play for NIU now. My goodness. So kick is up and good, just like that. My goodness. 32-7. Columbus on top.
Way to answer back real quick from the Explorers to let them know, like, hey, y'all had a little momentum, but we're going to take it right back.
You know, and you've got to give props. You got to give props to Southridge. They had stopped them twice in the red zone, even in the goal line twice.
Right.
But with the high-powered offense with like Columbus, Coach, it's hard. It's hard to continue to stop them over and over. They're a well-oiled machine. You give them props for those two stops, but, I mean, where do you stop? You got a quarterback comfortable in the pocket, like Kai Moore, very comfortable. It's a problem. Then you've got the weapons on the outside. Come on. What are you supposed to do, Coach?
Yeah, I mean, like, in this situation, man, like, you have to make the main play. Like, basically, you have to come up and make the tackle. And maybe, hopefully, now that after seeing this and it's a wide open game, that Coach Sonatas and his staff will start sending more pressure. You have to make Kai more uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's about the only thing, because if he sits there with the crossing routes, the receivers are way too fast. The running backs are way too strong. The offensive line is way too good.
On these scoring drives, man, just a lot of missed tackles. Yeah, got to come up and make that tackle.
Yeah, at least execute the basics. That's so true. Easier said than done, but that is a discipline, a recipe for success as the kick goes out the back of the end zone. Touchback.
Man, and once again, a game like of this magnitude, man, you like give a shout out to Southridge and Columbus, man. A lot of good football pedigree down here. Great running back play with the Cedric Irvins, the Davis brothers over at Southridge, even over at Columbus. You had the great Danielle Ferguson, the University of Miami running back. You had R.I.P. Lamont Green, great running linebacker. So a lot of great football down here, down south, man, and especially with these two schools, man. And those are just some of the names, some of the greats that I actually played down here.
Telling you, one of the best in the booth, Calvin, Coach Cal, with the history of the Miami sports. Of course, football specifically. You're a baseball guy, but growing up in Miami, you can't help it.
Yeah, man.
This is what y'all do is football. Let's be honest. This is what y'all do. So you always coming with the best stats, all the information. You know, the analyst part cannot be underplayed. So we appreciate you so much, Coach.
Absolutely.
Always bring the insights to the broadcast.
And I appreciate giving it to the people, man, because a lot of people don't know. I mean, we're definitely in a different generation of kids, and they don't know that they don't know about a lot of guys that came before them. But luckily, I've been able to see the guys that came before, and I'm able to watch them now. So now later on, the other telecasts, I can talk about them in a couple of years.
Absolutely, as Rucker escapes the sack, gains about 3, maybe 4 yards. Nice, tough run as the clock continues to roll.
Good
Here
tackle
in this
on the
first
play,
half.
yeah, by big number 97, the Miami Central transfer, big Damian Harvey, son of former 4-star defensive end at Miami Central, Craig Harvey. Shout out to Craig Harvey as he's doing a great job with his son, following his footsteps. Good job.
So here we go, shotgun formation, twin receivers split on both ends. Rucker, 3-step drop, fires left. His pass is, I believe it's incomplete as we wait for the official call, but couldn't quite hold on to that one.
Yeah, we have to make those catches to keep the drive going. So
You know, Rucker's doing what he can. He is. He's getting the ball to the receivers. They've got to finish the play. Just plain and simple.
So I watched the Spartans O-line come off the field with looking kind of defeated early in the game, but somebody has to light that spark, man, light that fire.
And there's a punt. Wisely backs away from it and lets the defense down it. There's another flag on the play, Coach.
Starting to think we're at the World Trade Center. I'm seeing a lot of flags.
Telling you, huh?
Flag over here, flag over there. Everybody gets a flag. Jeez. Got to clean that up, man. Especially if we want to keep putting on great showcase games like this, man. You got to clean that up. Got to have great football play, good football play, especially live streaming on TV, seen around the nation.
Well, you remember a couple of those games last year, Coach. I remember those phrases. I mean, as good as we tried to keep it, it was tough. Some of it was tough. There were a lot of penalties in a couple of those games in the middle of the season that you just felt bad. You know, you felt bad. It just, they didn't want it, we didn't want it, but there were a insurmountable amount of penalties.
It was a defensive foul, so Southridge's offense is back on the field.
Wow, so they get to get better field position for the punt. Maybe they want to try it again. Or maybe they go, no, they get the automatic first. Wow, so that penalty gives you the automatic first down, and here we go. Rucker, RPO, hands the ball off up the middle. Nice tackle behind the line of scrimmage, but falls forward. Gain of about 2. That'll bring up 2nd and 8 here as the first half ticks away.
Tyler Tyndall came up with the good tackle to trip up the running back, Florence, before he was able to get a huge chunk on that play. Cut him short with a gain of only 2 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8. Another flag on the
Here's
play.
the pass to the right side, left side rather. Pass is incomplete, and there's a flag on the play.
False start on the offense. Illegal formation correction.
Replay, second down.
Here's the snap. Play action over the middle. Pass is complete to the right side and immediately brought down.
No, that was the central transfer of Tavares Ward, the 6'2", 175 senior cornerback. Great job by the Spartans coming up, keeping the play in front of them, and coming up, making on their first contact, making a tackle. If I'm the Ridge here, man, I'm just trying to go with some safe plays to try to just get us into the half without turning the ball over or giving it back to the Columbus offense.
Here's the snap. Rucker pressured, fires to the right side. Pass is incomplete. Great pressure by the Explorers front four.
A lot of Rucker's passes are falling short. Leads me to believe that he's watching the defensive people. His one eye is on defensive people and one eye is on the receiver. So he's anticipating a rush, so he's not able to get into his throw and follow through for a better throw to complete the pass.
Here's the snap. Nice calm, high punt. And nice reception. He's got some room. Past the 45, out to the 50, the 45, to the 30, the 25. Brought down at the 24-yard line. Great return by the Explorers right before halftime.
A great return by number 2 as we take a little replay here. Tony Brown camps under it, splits the 2 defenders as he sets up his next block. Good job with the no block in the back. As he looks upfield, turns it on a bit. He's brought down. Good tackle, but not after a great gain on the play by Tony Brown, the third. That's Tony Brown, the third, with a great return for the Explorers. With 1 minute and 20 seconds here left before half, definitely looking to go ahead and punch another one in.
So here we go. Shotgun formation. Twin receivers lined up to the right side. Here's the snap. Moore rolls right, cuts the field in half. Pass is complete. Pushed out of bounds. Nice pitch and catch. Summerall makes the catch. Rolls out of bounds, and it's a nice gain for the Explorers. So Columbus, shotgun formation once again. Moore hands the ball off up the middle. Short gain for Columbus. Shotgun formation, Moore. RPO hands the ball off up the middle once again. Nice cut towards the goal line, just shy of the goal line.
Result of the play is a first down. First down and goal for Columbus at the 4-yard line.
Yes, sir. How you doing? And there's a whistle before the snap. And there's a flag. Let's see, is there movement on the offensive line?
Flag on the plays on the defense, illegal substitution.
Illegal substitution on the defense. So that speedy offensive cadence, the tempo as you called it, is giving the Spartans all kind of fits. Here's a snap. RPO hands the ball off up the middle for another Columbus touchdown. And there is another flag. Let's see. Nope, that's a touchdown. $38-7 your score here. And they're going for two. Here's a snap. Rolls right. The pass is intercepted on the goal line.
Two-point conversion is no good. Intercepted by number 8.
Great way to come
So
up with.
Birch with the interception.
32 seconds left.
Nonetheless, it's 38-7. We'll take a
It will be. Good job by Birch to continue to play it, to come up with an interception to stop the 2-point conversion. Maybe that might be critical. Maybe. You just never know. But I might come back to get the Explorer, you know. If it does happen, just remember. "32 seconds here before the half. There's only a few things you can ask for at this point on a kickoff. Maybe a big return from Gregory, correction. Gregory Florence, correct. Oh, right. I just said his name backwards, but hopefully Florence can come up with a big return for the Spartans. Flanked by Jermaine Kelson, number 14, as they await the kick from Mateo Miller.
And did that go between his legs? Unbelievable if it did. He got the nutmeg on the kickoff, and that'll be a touchback. 32 seconds remaining in this first half. So one final drive for the Spartans. Coach, do you go short? Do you run the ball? Do you kneel it? Or do you try to go for the end zone?
Can I use a soccer term?
Absolutely.
Kneel.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
I mean, we had FIFA here.
That was good. We had FIFA, absolutely.
Yeah, I seen you doing your
Double
FIFA thing.
entendre.
Yeah.
I see you.
Hard Rock Hobbs.
Hard Rock Hobbs in the building. He said nil, and they said no way. They said spread offense, twin receivers, both sides. Here's Rucker. Decides to throw it short to the running back. He's got some room, gain of about 3-4 yards, and that should do it for the first half. Can they get another play off?
Shanavis Chance with the stick on Gregory.
So 12 seconds left. 9. The clock continues to tick. 7 seconds. 5. Can they get the snap off? Here's Rucker. Looks deep down the field to the left side. Pass is incomplete. And that's going to do it here for the first half. Live from Sam Burley Park. The Explorers 38. The Spartans 7. You're watching the 305 Plus Network. We'll be right back after these messages.
Southbound ride, feel the vibe, concrete jungle, ain't humble, we keep it real, how does it feel, I-95, alive, I-95, alive, I-95, let's ride, I-95, alive.
Young men, you are charged and tasked with protecting the brand. And what do I mean by that? I'm glad you asked. When you leave here, you not only represent yourselves and your parents and your family, you represent Miami Central Senior High School.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Miami Central National Signing Day celebration. Today is a monumentous occasion as we gather to honor and celebrate the achievements of our outstanding student athletes who have committed to continuing their academic and athletic journeys at the collegiate level. This day represents the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, perseverance both on and off the field. It is also a testament to the unwavering support of families, coaches, teachers, friends who have stood beside these students every step of the way.
First of all, I'd like to thank God where I got on here, for my coach, my team, and my family, and my sister for believing in me. But for the next 3-4 years, I had to sign to University of Southern Miss.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. First and foremost, I like to thank God, my family, my coaches, my teammates, and for the next 3 or 4 years, I will take my talent to FIU.
Thank God, without him, nothing would be possible. I want to thank my grandma, my mom, my granddad, my coaches, and my teammates. And last but not least, my dad. But with that being said, I'll be taking my title for Purdue University.
Thank you and congrats, bro.
First off, I want to thank God for putting me in the position I'm in today. Without him, I won't be here right now. I want to thank my family, my mom, my dad for pushing me. Also want to thank my coaches and my brothers over there, the brothers over here, for motivating me and pushing me every day to become the man I am today. And that being said, for the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be taking my talent too.
Florida State University.
Congratulations, signees. Thank you guys for the opportunity. We'll have our head football coach, Coach Gibson, will close out the ceremony. Thank you.
First, I want to thank all the families for coming out today for this early signing period. The next signing period being February, we'll have a lot more kids signing. For the 4 gentlemen that's sitting up here, I'm going to say this. No matter what happens on the football field, hey, Joshua Joseph, Brandon Kiss. Yeah. No matter what happens on the football field, I want you guys to promise me one thing. We all come back with degrees. Everybody understand that? Sir. Because the football field is going to be promised to you, but one thing for sure, he can get you a degree. Everybody good with that? That's good. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming out. God bless you guys, and go Rockets.
Brandon Kesey, University of Purdue.
I'll be taking my talent to Florida State University.
Southbound ride, feel the vibe, concrete jungle, ain't humble, we keep it real, how does it feel, I-95, alive.
Almost done.
Come on, man. Let's get it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, J Diva. I'm here with 305 Plus Miami Network, and today, who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Jay, yes, sir.
All right. And what do you play?
Flag football.
Okay, I just have a few questions for you. Going to this season, what do you think will be your team's strength?
Just having a strong mindset, playing hard, all out.
Okay, what are your personal goals for this season?
Going to state, winning it all.
What do you want to improve about the game this year?
Showing college coaches what I could do the most. Just playing hard, giving my heart out, showing everything I got, the talent God gave me.
Okay, and for my last question, when this season is over, what do you want people to say about your team?
We the best to ever do it.
And there you have it. We have a flag football player from Miami Northwestern Senior High School. I can't wait to see you guys out there on the field.
Yes, I'm ready too. So
All
it's nice to meet you.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, J Diva. I'm here with 305 Plus the network. And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
You got Big Zaw here.
All right, Big Zaw. What do you think is the strongest part of the game right now?
Like, I think the strongest part of our game is gonna be connection and our mindset towards everything and being strong throughout the season, being consistent with everything we do. And don't let nobody tear us down throughout the season.
Exactly. And before I even go on to my next question, what sport are you representing today?
Well, right now I'm representing flag football, but I do flag football, I cheer, and I do basketball.
Oh, you is an all-around girl. I love it. What are your personal goals for this season?
My personal goals for this season is to get stronger, to work harder, to build a connection with my team, to make sure my grades is A1 this year, and to get as many offers as possible to go to the best school I want to go.
All right. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 11.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's time to start getting that college in order, right? When this season is over, what do you want people to say about your teams?
I want people to say that we are the best, that we on top, that we the #1 school. I want everybody to be wanting to transfer to us, like everything. I just want everybody to want to represent a Bull. I want all of that. The Bull pride everywhere, all across the world.
Yes, and there you heard it from Big Zaw, not the little one. Thank you, Zaw. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, J Diva. I'm here with 305 Plus Network, and who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Miranda Benoit.
All right, and what sport are you representing?
Girls basketball.
Girls basketball. So I just have a few questions for you in the upcoming season. What are your goals for your teams?
My goals for my team this upcoming season is to win another district title because we'll be winning 3 times in a row. To win a lot of games and play hard this season.
Yes, and before I started, I'm supposed to ask you, what school are you representing?
North Miami Senior.
Oh, North Miami is in the building. And then I have another question. What do you think are your strongest assets to the team?
My strongest assets to the team is because I'm a leader. I could score on every level on the court and I could play defense. And I'm the biggest teammate.
Southbound ride, feel the vibe, concrete jungle, ain't humble, we keep it real, how does it feel? I-95, alive, I-95, alive, I-95, let's ride, I-95, alive.
Young men, you are charged and tasked with protecting the brand. And what do I mean by that? I'm glad you asked. When you leave here, you not only represent yourselves and your parents and your family, you represent Miami Central Senior High School.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Miami Central National Signing Day celebration. Today is a monumentous occasion as we gather to honor and celebrate the achievements of our outstanding student athletes who have committed to continuing their academic and athletic journeys at the collegiate level. This day represents the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, perseverance both on and off the field. It is also a testament to the unwavering support of families, coaches, teachers, friends who have stood beside these students every step of the way.
First of all, I'd like to thank God where I got on here, from a coach, and my team, and my family. And my sister for believing in me. For the next 3-4 years, I had to sign to the emergency assertiveness.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. First and foremost, I like to thank God, my family, my coaches, my teammates, and for the next 3-4 years, I will take my talent to FIU. Thank God
Without him, nothing be possible. I want to thank my grandma, my mom, my granddad, my coaches, and my teammates. And last but not least, my dad. But with that being said, I'll be taking my title for Purdue University.
Thank you and congrats, bro.
First off, I want to thank God for putting me in the position I'm in today. Without him, I won't be here right now. I want to thank my family, my mom and dad for pushing me. Also want to thank my coaches and my brothers over there, the brothers over here, for motivating me and pushing me every day to become the man I am today. And that being said, for the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be taking my talent too.
Florida State University.
Congratulations, signees. Thank you guys for the opportunity. We'll have our head football coach, Coach Gibson, will close out the ceremony. Thank you.
First, I want to thank all the families for coming out today for this early signing period. The next signing period will be in February. We'll have a lot more kids signing. For the 4 gentlemen that's sitting up here, I'm going to say this. No matter what happens on the football field, hey, Joshua Joseph, Brandon Kids. Yeah. No matter what happens on the football field, I want you guys to promise me one thing. We all come back with degrees. Everybody understand that? Sir. Because the football field going to be promising, but one thing for sure, he can get you a degree. Everybody good with that? Let's go. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming out. God bless you guys, and go Rockets.
Brandon Kenzie, University of Purdue. I'll be taking my talent to Florida State University.
Southbound ride, feel the vibe, concrete jungle, ain't humble, we keep it real, how does it feel, I-95, alive.
Almost done.
Come on, man. Let's get it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, J Diva. I'm here with 305 Plus Miami Network, and today, who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Jay, yes, sir.
All right. And what do you play?
Flag football.
Okay, I just have a few questions for you. Going to this season, what do you think will be your team's strength?
Just having a strong mindset, playing hard, all out.
Okay, what are your personal goals for this season?
Going to state, winning it all.
What do you want to improve about the game this year?
Showing college coaches what I could do the most. Just playing hard, getting my heart out, showing everything I got. The talent God gave me.
Okay, and for my last question, when this season is over, what do you want people to say about your team?
We the best to ever do it.
And there you have it. We have a flag football player from Miami Northwestern Senior High School. I can't wait to see you guys out there on the field.
Yes, I'm ready too. So
All
it's nice to meet you.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, J Diva. I'm here with 305 Plus a Network. And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
You got Big Zaw here.
All right, Big Zaw. What do you think is the strongest part of the game right now?
Like, I think the strongest part of our game is going to be connection and our mindset towards everything and being strong throughout the season, being consistent with everything we do, and don't let nobody tear us down throughout the season.
Exactly. And before I even go on to my next question, what sport are you representing today?
Well, right now I'm representing flag football, but I do flag football, I cheer, and I do basketball.
Oh, you is an all-around girl. I love it. What are your personal goals for this season?
My personal goal for this season is to get stronger, to work harder, to build a connection with my team, to make sure my grades is A1 this year, and to get as many offers as possible to go to the best school I want to go.
All right. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 11.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's time to start getting that college in order, right? When this season is over, what do you want people to say about your team?
I want people to say that we the best, that we on top, that we the #1 school. I want everybody to be wanting to transfer to us, like everything. I just want everybody to want to represent a Bull. I want all of that. The Bull pride everywhere, all across the world.
Yes, and there you heard it from Big Zon, not the little one. Thank you, Zon. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, J Diva. I'm here with 305 Plus Network, and who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Brandon Benoit.
All right, and what sport are you representing?
Girls basketball.
Girls basketball. So I just have a few questions for you in the upcoming season. What are your goals for your teams?
My goals for my team this upcoming season is to win another district title because we'll be winning 3 times in a row. To win a lot of games and play hard this season.
Yes, and before I started, I'm supposed to ask you, what school are you representing?
North Miami Sierra.
Oh, North Miami is in the building. And then I have another question. What do you think are your strongest assets to the team?
My strongest assets to the team is because I'm a leader. I could score on every level on the court, and I could play defense. And I'm the biggest teammate, biggest supporter.
Yes, good job. So how are you feeling about this upcoming season?
I'm feeling really good about it. I think that we're really prepared, and I'm really excited.
All right, so there you have it. Did a good job.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you this upcoming season.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Burley Park, 38-7. Your score in favor of the Explorers. Alongside ESPY award-winning Calvin Johnson, I'm Haptam Kaleta. Coach, your thoughts for the first half?
I'm definitely impressed with the way Columbus came out and they handled their business, and all their plays was intentional. That you knew what they were trying to do, and they pretty much had their way, and they did what they supposed to. It was a couple of good signs from Southridge's team, but if they could just kind of stick to that one script and everybody could get on board and get some cohesion going on offense, man, and kind of like, in these situations, let something spectacular happen, just something to build on for next week. Come out, execute plays, block the man you're supposed to block, catch the ball, complete passes, just getting some continuity on offense. That's the key right now. But first and foremost, they cannot allow Columbus to come out and score on this first drive.
And here's the kickoff. Recovered by the Explorers.
Almost a play that Southridge needed if they was able to get down there, toss down there, and recover that. But nonetheless, here we go. Let's see how Southridge responds. Good job. Some of the things to touch on in the second half. Great job by Kai Moore, leading his offense along with Cecil Smith. And, of course, Amir Sears early in the first half with the 2 quick scores.
That's right. The GMAC and the 305 Plus Network remind us that high school sports events are an extension of the classroom and that lessons are best learned when proper respect is shown by everyone. Let your good sportsmanship shine as you enjoy tonight's game. And look at the big pass down the field to the 10-5 touchdown. Troy Brown III And the Explorers' first play from scrimmage finds Kai Brown connecting with Tony Brown III. Excuse me, Kai Moore. My goodness. Perfect pass in stride, Coach. That is just a beauty.
We were looking for answers, but Columbus came up big.
We thought we were going to ease our way in this third
Yeah.
quarter. He said, nope, forget about that, Reed. Watch this.
But I know one thing about Coach Jube Joseph. He loves to pour it on. The assistant head coach over at Columbus now. Jube is not, he's not one to let off the gas. Yes.
Jube Joseph.
Jube is going to pour it on. He's definitely going to be sitting that defense. So Southridge better be ready to play the rest of the game.
Well, there's not going to be much left with the rest of the game after that one.
Just looking at the body language, it's too early to have heads down and guys just slumbering off the field. That speaks a lot as you took a look at the sideline view. Guys got to collectively get together and uplift each teammate and say, hey, come on, man, we got a whole 2 quarters to play. Let's finish strong. Finish the drill.
Clock continues to run. It's not going to be much left of this one. 45-7. Kai Moore opens the second half, connecting with Tony Brown III. And he was off to the races. My goodness. Just like assistant coach Jube Joseph drew it up.
I don't know, maybe Southridge thought that they were just going to come out and run the ball and kind of play with the clock and run the clock out. But no, there's a lot of football left to play. Because guess what? You know what I like to say. Each team has time to prepare. Each team practice hard all week to prepare for this game. And, hey, we're coming out. We're trying to execute our plays that we work on. And so as Southridge should try to do the same thing. Good job, Coach Dunn and his staff over at Columbus, having his guys ready to play cross-time rivals.
Boots it all the way to the goal line, back into the end zone for a touchback.
Now the Columbus defenders, they get the chance to get some of their younger guys in to get them some play opportunity. But yes, definitely, Coach Jube will have his guys with their ears pinned back, trying to get to that quarterback.
Columbus definitely a scary team.
Great job by Columbus head coach and his staff, Dave Dunn, having his guys ready to play and coming out and competing.
Here's a snap and a fumble on the snap. Quickly recovered. Could have been disaster. That'll bring up 2nd and long for Southridge.
Looking at the quarterback, I don't like the body language. We all know Coach Joseph and his defensive staff, they're gonna keep pouring it on.
Well, they had to be looking in the backfield before he made it in. I mean, we saw it on the punt earlier. It was just, you know, you've got that front four all the way down, and then sometimes they bring the blitz. Here's a run up the middle. Nice run, still on his feet. Nearly gained all those yards back and then some.
Good explosive run by Gregory Florence there as we have a Southridge player down.
A nice run by Florence.
Take a look at the replay here. Lawrence shot out of a cannon. Florence shot out of a cannon. Gets most of those yards back to make it a more manageable 3rd down here. Hopefully it's just a cramp that the big fella has here. A hot night here down at Sound Burley Field, home of the Southridge Spartans. Don't forget to show your school spirit. Go to your Apple or Google Play Store and download the 305 Plus app 305 Plus Network app and enjoy highlights, live game coverage, as well as commentary.
That's right. And they want to remind everybody that this isn't just a game, Coach. It's about community. Thank you to all our principals, our athletic directors, activity directors, teachers, parents, and of course the student athletes for supporting our students, our schools, and the tradition of high school sports. Here's a snap. Handoff up the middle once again. Not much room at all. Brought down just shy of the first down marker. Let's see the official spot. And it is good enough for a first down. Fans, we want to recognize our amazing MDCPS and Adidas partnership. Let's give it up for Adidas, our proud official apparel partner. First and 10, here's the snap. RPO, pass to the right side is complete. Brought down by a slew of defenders, and there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, what has come a behavior now. It's not a mistake, a behavior that the Columbus defensive guys are keeping the play in front of them and coming up and putting the stick on the receiver and the running back to nullify any extra yards being gained. Great job of tackling by the Columbus Explorers. Have a personal foul, chop block on the offense.
You know, great idea, wrong method.
I mean, at this
Pitch and
point, you
catch
got
to the right side. It just
you got to try something, man.
something at least. You know, that's why you got to at least give effort. Hey, sometimes it happens, but
Ridge might need a timeout here as they look a little organized, and like I said.
And you are absolutely right, Coach. We'll take it with them, folks. 45-7, Columbus on top of Southridge. Third quarter of action underway. You're watching the 305 Plus Network. We'll be back in just a moment.
Miami-Dade County Public Schools are built in the belief that every student deserves a path to success. Through Holston's resources, we're creating opportunities outside the classroom for our young men and women. It's with that in mind that we look towards the future, and we ask you to please help us in supporting the Miami-Dade County Public Schools through the licensing program and the 305 Plus Network. Together, we're building a brighter future, one student at a time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Burley Park. Explorers on top 45-7 over the Spartans. Here's a snap. Pitch and catch to the right side is complete. Hard tackle. And he is slow to get up. My goodness, that was a crushing tackle. And he is down, folks. My goodness.
Yes.
Right about
another
at the
Southridge player coming up lane.
Yeah, he got drilled on that one. Great pitch and catch, but I mean, this Columbus team it's got some big boys, some grown-ups, some vicious hits, and there's another one coming up limping. Tough to see the Southridge folks. It's great to see him come off his own accord for sure. Tough one right there. He got hit. Still made the catch, still held on to the ball. That's what you like to see.
Yeah, you have to keep playing. I mean, you have 2 quarters to play. Even though it's running clock, man, you still have something to play for. Like all coaches say, you have to finish the drill here. You don't remember. And remember, fans, September 6th, that's right. The Orange Blossom Classic is bringing HBCU football, culture, tradition, and excitement back to Miami at Hard Rock Stadium, September 6th.
Another big punishing blow by the defense after a nice gain by Southridge. They had trips left but ran right.
And you take it, number 22, just came up and laid the boom.
And that'll bring up 3rd and long for Southridge.
Yeah, Braylon Bennett with the good stick over there. Like I said, Columbus is putting some of their younger guys in, getting them some crucial game experience.
Here's Rucker. Takes the snap, scans the field, fires down the middle, pass is complete. Now in and out of the hands of his receiver, and another drop as Rucker makes a perfect pass. Jason Hernandez could not hold on to it. That'll bring up 4th down.
That seems to be the theme for the night for Southridge offense. Receivers can't hold on to the ball. So I'm pretty sure that'll be something that they attend to in practice and moving forward this season.
4th down, here's the punt. Picked up at the 40-yard line. So clock continues to roll here in this 3rd quarter. 45-7 your score here. Columbus back on the field on offense.
Big statement as Columbus seems to change their quarterback here. Number 8 is now at the helm for Columbus at quarterback.
Christopher Barrow leading the way now for the Explorers. Shotgun formation, twin receivers on both sides. Here's Barrow, fires to the left, pass is complete. Running back is met at the 50-yard line. Nice run by Barrow. 2 minutes and some change remaining in this 3rd quarter.
Columbus continuing with the up-tempo offense, fast break offense.
That's right, twin receivers on the right side. Here's Barrow, RPO, hands the ball off up the middle. Nice, tough run. Once again, that was number 23, Mateo Barrero. And here we go, twin receivers once again split to the right. Shotgun formation for Barrow. Barrow takes the snap. Pass over the middle is tipped up and intercepted. So great job by the Southridge defense to come up with that interception. Jaden Davis.
Good job by Jaden Davis following the ball. Able to come up with a much-needed interception, much-needed turnover for the Southridge team. See if the offense could put something together, some type of scoring drive, but just some positive play. Like I said, something to build on for practice and going into next week. It's a long season, just the first game of the season, so they have a lot to grow on.
Just over 1 minute remaining in this 3rd quarter. Rucker has twin receivers on both sides. Rucker takes a snap, scans the field, fires down the middle. Pass is incomplete, just shy of his receiver.
A lot of Rutgers passes have just fallen short all tonight. If it's not a falling short pass, it's a drop pass. So the Southridge offense has a lot to improve upon. But like I said, it's a long season, man. This is week 1. You got a long way to go, man, and a lot of stuff can happen between now and the end of the season. Knowing Coach Sonatas and his gang, man, they're gonna come back next week, looking to play and play a lot much better brand of football.
Trips left. They get the snap off. Rucker, RPO, hands the ball off up the middle. Nice tough run, and that'll do it here for the third quarter. Live from Sam Burley Park. It's Columbus 45 and Southridge 7. We'll take a quick commercial break, folks. The fourth quarter of action underway shortly. You're watching the 305 Plus Network. We'll be back after these messages.
Southbound ride, feel the vibe, concrete jungle, ain't humble, we keep it real, how does it feel? I-95, alive, I-95, alive, I-95, let's ride, I-95, alive.
Young men, you are charged and tasked with protecting the brand. And what do I mean by that? I'm glad you asked. When you leave here, you not only represent yourselves and your parents and your family.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter of action underway alongside ESPY award-winning Calvin Johnson. I'm Haptam Kaleta. You're watching the 305 Plus Network. It's been a barn burner tonight. The Columbus Explorers all over the Southridge Spartans, Coach.
And I mean, it's not much more that you can ask for your team if you're Columbus. Like those guys, they came out ready to play after coming off a victory last week in the kickoff classic. They have some good momentum going and heading into the week one, and now they have even more momentum going into week two. So
I mean, they are a well-oiled machine. They look like an all-star team. It's amazing. It's amazing what they've done, Coach.
Dave Dunn and his staff, man, had these guys ready to play.
I wonder who'll be able to challenge them. I mean, it's going to be whoever they'll play, but it's
a long season. You know, like these kids, they got the song, that get back. So they always looking for that get back. So they might see each other again.
Any given Friday, right?
Yeah, they might see each other again.
Any given Friday, you just never know. They played some very clean football.
Yeah, they did.
We can say that for sure. And Southridge fought, they did, but just clearly outmatched tonight. Trips left. Here's Rucker, shotgun formation, trying to make some late magic happen for the Spartans. Here's a snap. Rucker throws to the backfield. Pass is complete. Nice run. Look at the speedster. Still on his feet. Cuts back to the other side all the way. My goodness, there's a flag in the middle of the field. And this one might be coming back, Coach. We'll see who they decide to go against.
And that'll be unfortunate.
What a run, Coach Gregory Florence in the open field.
And Florence is down.
I mean, he got tackled pretty hard, but I was watching the middle of the field. Two juggernauts went at it, and one of them got slammed on the field. We'll see who the penalty goes against, but my goodness. Great play.
I hope Florence is all right.
Speedster Gregory Florence.
He's playing hard. Great run.
And it may be a personal foul, Coach. I don't know which way they're going to go with this one. It's either a hold or a personal foul.
Yeah, because the player lost his helmet, so I don't know if it was from the collision or for some extra activity, but we'll see.
It looked like a good block initially, however. Like you said, let's see. Florence back on his own accord. Slowly steps off the field. Goes against the offensive lineman. Oh, both of them. All right. So offsetting, so it negates the play. Unfortunate for Florence. What a play.
Florence has been one of the, if not the only bright spot tonight here for Southridge. So,
I mean, he was running like a track star, Coach. We saw a perfect angle right here through the window. And he cut back upfield. It was reversed it, and he was gone.
Yeah, Florence and Wilson, two of the mainstays down here in South Miami. Well-known Optimist guys, great Optimist players, phenoms.
So that entire process took at least 2.5 minutes off the running clock. I mean, it's unfortunate we have to replay the whole play. Here we go. Rucker points downfield, throws short, and it's incomplete. He thought about launching it deep, however. That defense was all over.
Yeah.
Coach, they've only given up 7 points. 7 points all night.
Yeah.
That's an amazing defense.
And Southridge has a
And
very
you remember the
explosive
play
offense,
up the middle. You remember the run. 58-yard run. Other than that, yeah, Columbus is dangerous, folks.
Good job by
You don't need
Joseph.
me to tell you that.
Yeah.
It's just amazing to watch live.
And his defensive staff having his guys ready to play. They were Johnny on the spot on every play, man, and he definitely came up and made every tackle.
And you said Joseph is running the offense.
The defense. Defensive coordinator. Yeah. He's a defensive guy. Through and through.
Wow. Here's the snap. Handoff up the middle. He's got some room. Cuts back, and what an open field tackle. 24 on 24. The speedster. Let's see who that was from Southridge. That was Green, DeAndre Green. He cut back. Good speed, but 24 on the opposite end with an even better play.
Giovanni Lewis.
Making the great open field tackle. So there's a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them, folks. Just over 6 minutes left in this one. Columbus 45, Southridge 7. You're watching the 305 Plus Network. We'll be back in just a moment.
You know, it really is like everyone says, just one foot in front of the other. So even if things didn't start out great, you have the power to choose how they end. So don't forget to breathe, because today is gonna be a good day. You got this, Adidas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Burley Park, Columbus on top of Southridge 45-7. Along ESPY award-winning Calvin Johnson, I'm Haptam Kaleta. And here's Southridge with a deep pass, nearly intercepted off the fingertips.
Giovanni Lewis once again. Right where he needed to be.
Looking like Ed Reed back there, just free safety. Ball hawk getting the ball, nearly had the pick.
If you take a look at Lewis, he's fired up, man, continuing to play. That's all you can ask for your guys to compete for 4 quarters.
Giovanni Lewis, my goodness. So here's the snap, and here's the punt. Takes a bounce around the 20-yard line, and it's picked up at the 19-yard line. So once again, we'd like to thank our proud sponsors tonight. Of course, Adidas, 305 Alumni, and the 305 Plus Network. The official licensed school merchandise is available at Publix, Walgreens, and CVS. Folks, remember to download the 305 Plus Network app today from your Apple or Google Play Store and visit Miami Southridge's online store to purchase Adidas merchandise and help generate revenue for your school. Be sure to stay connected with the 305 Plus Network. We'd like to remind everybody, South Florida, jingle your pockets and bring the crew. The 2026 Orange Blossom Classic, presented by Able Business Services, hits Hard Rock Stadium September 6th. AC and indoor amenities when you need to cool off. Outdoor football energy and stadium vibes when you're ready to turn up. Buy 3 club level tickets and get 1 free with promo code Jingle Club at orangeblossomclassic.com. Clock continues to run here in this fourth quarter. 45-7 your score. Columbus on top comfortably. Here's a snap, play action. Fires to the right side, bubble screen. Pass is complete, he's got some room. First down and more. Barrow with the pitch and catch. 2 minutes and some change. Clock continues to run. Barrow, shotgun, twin receivers to the left. Hands the ball off up the middle. Nice hard run. That's Trenton Miller. That's Columbus with some quick substitutions. Just over 2 minutes remaining in this one. Explorers on top 45-7 over the Spartans. Here's a snap, handoff up the middle once again. Nice tough run late in the game. And that'll be good for another first down for Columbus. 1 minute, 15 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Columbus on top 45-7, shotgun formation. Here's Barrow, takes the snap. Once again, RPO, hands the ball off up the middle. A nice cutback, still on his feet. Trenton Miller with a nice run. And this could be the last play of the game. Barrow lines up in shotgun formation. 30 seconds on the clock. 45-7 your score in favor of Columbus. Nice handoff up the middle once again. Clock continuing to run here. Derek Cunningham getting some action late in the contest, and that should just about do it here from Sam Burley Park. The Columbus Explorers taking care of business 45-7 over the Southridge Spartans. As you're watching the 305 Plus Network. What a contest today from Sam Burley Park. As we get set for post-game interviews. As we look for Dave Dunn for a post-game interview. Head coach of Columbus, victorious 45-7 over Southridge. Folks, we want to make sure to thank you for coming out tonight and tuning into the 305 Plus Network. Both the Spartans and the Explorers love having you here to show your pride, your support, and to rep your team. As Calvin Johnson gets set for a post-game interview. And folks, we'll take a quick commercial break as you're taking a look at head coach Dave Dunn speaking to his victorious Columbus team. We'll be back in just a moment, folks. You're watching the 305 Plus Network.
Is as advertised, Coach. How do you grow on a victory like tonight?
Yeah, we still made a lot of mistakes. There's a lot of things to clean up. You know, we definitely had some communication issues in the first half. We had to waste some timeouts because we kind of had the wrong personnel in the field. So some of the things like that, it's kind of enjoyable to be able to make corrections after a win, much better than doing it after a loss.
So, quick question: after a game like tonight, this is the season opening game. There was a lot of chatter going back and forth. I like to call it competitive banter. They call you guys the Sweetwater Boys. I know that didn't make no difference, but they just added more momentum for you. How do you keep your group of guys at an even kill, not to get too high and not to get too low moving forward?
I think we got, well, by the way, the Sweetwater thing did get our kids pretty fired up. So, by the way, I think we got a pretty mature group, and they understand the task at hand next week, playing the number 2 team in the country on ESPN. So, we'll be locked and loaded, ready for preparation for Bishop Gorman starting tomorrow afternoon.
Great job on the night victory here at Sam Burley Field. The Columbus Explorers, they handled their business 45-7 over the Southridge Spartans. Coach Dave Dunn, myself, Coach Cal, 305 Plus Network, and have a good night.